Hello, I'm Silly the Kid, and I'm a fucking clown. So, funny bone tactical story. Yo, Silly the Kid here, and I'm a fucking clown. I'm going to amuse you, and this is my very first sweatshop machete. So this is another funny bone tactical story. I think it's very funny. I don't know if anyone else will. I do, and that's why I'm telling you. So I didn't know it for the longest time. I didn't know it when I bought this, but now I do know that this is a sweatshop produced unit here. That's what this is. This is a machete by Bone Tactical. And when I bought it because I just liked Bone Tactical, because of their the titties and and then the pretty colors. And the sharp blades, you know what I mean? I like the best, sharpest, strongest blades in the world. I like that kind of shit. And I like titties. I don't like shipping container titties or itty bitty titty committee titties, which is mostly what is on offer in the Bone Tactical advertisements, but that's beside the point. This is a sweatshop machete made in a third world country. And so I bought it just because I heard that it was the best, strongest, sharpest, machete in the world, and got it, and was like, fuck, this thing is pretty cool. And then I seen this infomercial by the company that made it, and it was the guy that made it in the commercial with this exact machete, this one here. And he's like, in a third world country, he's saying he's in a third world country, and he's like creating jobs for the people of the third world country, and he's walking through a landfill, and there's these little kids behind him, and they're climbing in the trash heaps, and he's like, got that Sarah McLachlan kind of vibe.
Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. Today I have something truly exceptional to share with you. Not only a custom, one-of-a-kind, handmade, new version of my machete, but also a real story of empowerment for people that are really in need.
Fat motherfucker. Look at that fucking
Introducing
fat ass.
the space.
But he's like, buy my machete. It's the best in the world. There's a dragon on the blade, basically. But in this case, my name is on the blade. Buy the machete. It has a pretty handle.
Introducing the Space Cowboy edition of my machete. This handle, believe it or not, is collected and made by rags collected from some resilient individuals here in Honduras.
Buy the machete. It has a pretty handle. It's the best in the world. And I was like,
and we make the micarta handle scales for this new machete from, there's actually a gentleman behind me at the moment doing it, and it's very early in the morning, so they usually get started a little bit.
that's my machete. That's the same machete I got.
Million individuals here in
cum in his
Honduras,
beard?
and they walk around this dump here.
You got cum in your beard, Greg.
Actual rag.
And I was like, cool. And then he played out the rest of the infomercial, and he's like, yeah, the handle's made from rags that are picked from this dump back here.
And they walk around this dump here, collecting actual rags, literally. And we process those rags, clean them up, everything, and we make the micarta handle scales for this new machete from rags that they collect.
By these little kids that I pay to rummage through this trash in this landfill here to find rags, they're pretty colors, to make a micarta for the handle.
They walk through here just sorting through, literal poop and garbage and just all kinds of sewage, and everything comes here.
So this is like random fabric that people threw away, and basically, you know, these little kids, he's got these little kids rummaging through a third world landfill so he can sell his machete, make his machete.
Imagine living here on the outskirts of the dump and just having to sort through here to find anything you can resell or something like that. And that's what these people do. And what we've done is figured out a way that we can help them,
using it for its intended purpose,
from them, and then helping their families apart from that in a sustainable manner so they have work continually. And when you purchase this machete, we're using it for a much greater good and just a really cool overall system of what we found here.
Well, if it isn't my long sleeve shirt design. Such a punk bitch, Greg. You could have at least said, hey, thanks for the idea. We like it.
Let's talk a little bit about the... So, basically, we're collecting these from the dump, like we've mentioned, or having people that live near there collecting them for us. And then we put everything together with an epoxy and mash it all together and make a kind of a brick out of it. Very compact, tough, durable, excellent handle material. It's called micarta. And it
Never heard of it.
At least 30 layers of different colors, 30 different colors. Really cool. They vary depending on what we can get. But micarta that we create with these rags is really just the perfect combination of form and function. What I mean by that is that micarta works incredibly well as a knife handle. Tough, durable, strong, everything you want. Sort through here to find anything you can resell or something like that. And that's what these people do. And it's not just the proceeds from this machete that will go to help children in the area. You know, one of my main goals with Bone Tactical is just to give back and help others. Everything that gets sold with Bone Tactical goes to helping out the local community, building schools for children, and just trying to create a brighter future for those that need it most.
He's got a collection of fucking silly hats that he wears like a stage actor. That he'll put one on for every video. Looks so goddamn dumb in that hat, Greg.
What you get with Bone Tactical is not only a guarantee of a high-quality tool,
guarantee my ass, you cocksucker.
The ability to know that your hard-earned money is spent empowering a better and brighter future, not just for our children, but
coming from you,
for those children that absolutely need it most. Thanks for watching. Bone out.
Fucking fake-ass gay pride motherfucker.
And that's pretty sweatshoppy, if you ask me. Am I a proud owner of this sweatshop machete? In a way, in kind of a morbid curiosity way. I'm no longer like a proud owner of the best machete in the world or anything, because it's not.
See those waves in the edge? When those happened, the blade hadn't even made contact with that part of the edge. I will say that it held up much better than the high roller, but the first time I ever used it, it got a big ass bend in the overall profile.
It's definitely not, and I found out that statement is like, what's the word? I had to look it up. Subjective? Pretty sure. I didn't know what a subjective statement was. I thought everything was fucking, everything I heard come out of anyone's mouth was legit, so.
That's some weird shit for your steel to do that almost cost $1,000.
It was like, best in the world, got it. And then I seen it was produced, you know, by these little fucking kids in the third world country.
It's a cool handle. I don't respect how it's made by exploiting child labor in a third world country. How much do you think he's paying those kids? How much do you think he's actually paying them? Trying to give him a chance at a better future. That's some pretty grandiose language, considering what he's actually doing.
We all know that we don't buy Nike because it's made by teeny little Chinese fingers from little babies and shit. We don't fucking eat Hershey's because that's chocolate made by little kids also in sweatshops. What else? All kinds of brands, all the big brands. You can name it. You name it. Cell phones, smartphones, iPhones. Little teeny tiny little kids, little Chinese fingers putting those together. Sweatshop shit.
Yeah, I keep this around as an oddity. That's about it.
I mean, I feel it's very fitting for a clown to be a supporter of sweatshop goods. And it's a funny story.
Yeah, I just keep it around as an oddity. I'm never going to sharpen it, do any work to it. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. And I got a lot of his shit that's going to just be sitting in a pile. And until I figure out something humiliating to do with it to further insult the motherfucker.
I'm a fucking clown, here to amuse you. And now, watch as I shove this machete up my asshole and straight out my fucking pecker. I'm Silly the Kid, and I'm a fucking clown. I'm here to fucking amuse you. Hi again, I'm Silly the Kid, I'm a fucking clown, I'm here to amuse you. And I'm also a self-defense guru. And ass-kicking, just regular ass-kicking extraordinaire, best in the world type. And if you want to see me shove this fucking sweatshop machete up my asshole and out my fucking pecker, like, comment, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see. And if it is that, well, I'm a clown of the people, and I'm a clown of my word, and you just never know what a clown might do. And if anyone comes, well, Jack, I will use this machete on me. Like, comment, subscribe.